Hello, welcome back and thanks for joining me. Finally, we've given the channel a name, MJM Detailing Diaries. And today I want to take a look at the Icebug Snowfoam from Detailbug. It says an extremely highly concentrated, high foaming snow foam, intended really for use on vehicles with a high level of protection. Reading through the notes, Andy says at Detailbug that you'll benefit from using the Bug Zapper pre-wash before using the Icebug if your car isn't that well protected. Now, I've been trialing this product, the Icebug Snowfoam, for about 5 or 6 months now, and I find it's fantastic. It's pH neutral, it's kind to your paint, and as I said before, it is used for, really intended for well protected cars. Now, it's dilutable 110 right through to 125. 110 is going to give you a thick foam for a slightly stronger cleaning power. 125 is going to give you a thinner, lighter foam for your standard washes. As I said, I've been using it for 5 or 6 months and I've got a bit of video footage to show you. So let's jump over and have a look and see how it goes in the application, dwell and rinse off stages. I'll see you in a minute. So I absolutely love this. You can actually see where the bubbles have been bursting, and that's great for surface agitation and allowing the detergents to really penetrate into that dirt and grime on the paintwork. It's brilliant how the thick clingy foam moves around the paintwork and runs off, taking with it any of that loosened dirt on its way. So it's pretty clear to see from the video that this stuff has got some pretty impressive cling time. Now I used it at 110 on a day where it was slightly overcast. It was about 12 or 13 degrees. So you can expect the dwell time to be increased as a result of that. If I was using it in the hotter weather, I'd probably want to take it down to the 125 as suggested. Now, some of the pros of this product are that it goes on evenly. It's got a wonderful dwell time. It does actually clean, even though it's the pH neutral. It's not an alkaline or hybrid snow foam in any way, and it really makes the washing of a car thoroughly enjoyable. This is a really fun product to use. There's nothing more to it than it just enhances your Sunday morning massively. It does do what it says it's going to do. It does clean. No snow foam is going to give you that amazing touch-free wash. This stuff does work, especially in combination with the Bug Zapper. What I would say is that you're always going to have to do your mechanical wash, but if you want to get rid of some of the grime, and as you can see in the video where it runs down by the wheel arches, that this stuff is going to really help you and make it just so enjoyable. The negatives of it are that it is a bit of a pig to rinse off, especially at 110. It's thick, it's clingy, it's hard to get rid of. But that's not too much of a problem when you actually see that it really works. The other negative, or not so much of a negative as it hasn't got, is a scent. It doesn't smell of anything. So some of the Snowfoams that we've tried do smell nice and enhance the user experience, but this as a whole, no scent, but doesn't take away from just how good it is. So let's have a look at the product packaging. I'll give you a close-up so you can see what it looks like. There we go. It's the nice, clean Detailbug packaging. Really clear logo. Nice bottle. So if you're a packaging man, might be one for your shelf. So we've said that it's thick and clingy, has a long dwell time, it bubbles up and pops nicely, agitating on its way, it runs off the paint nicely, dragging the dirt with it. So it all sounds fantastic, but is there a time I wouldn't use it? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I'd use this if it was quite warm outside. I have a feeling that you may well get some problems with it, and one that I'm not prepared to try out on my own car. The only other time I wouldn't use it is if I was in a massive hurry, because as I said, it is a bit of a pain to rinse off. But that doesn't mean that I don't recommend thoroughly trying out the Icebug Snowfoam from Andy. Its price point is massively competitive. It comes in at £5 for 500ml like I've got here, or 5 litres will cost you 30 quid, which is that's really good value for money. Not much more left to say about it other than go and give it a try for yourself. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And for those of you who just can't wait to see the bubbly goodness one more time, here it is on the EP3. Thanks for watching. See you next time.